trying out Toblerone for the first time. So today I bought myself a Toblerone chocolate for the very first time. Now, let me tell you my demographic. I am from India, but I'm not really sure. This kind of looks different though. I bought it because like it's available to buy online. I don't know that there's no nearby stores I can get this from, but it is available online. And my dad, well, he got it from someone, a bunch of different flavors. Not flavors essentially, but I guess different variety of Toblerone from someone who brought it from Indonesia, no, Singapore, apparently. And he was showing that off to me, and I was like, all right, I can buy those too. I can eat those as well. My dad was kind of insisting on keeping those for me. Heads up, I don't live with my dad or with my parents. I live quite far away from them. So every few months or so, I do go back home to visit them. And therefore, he was like, okay, I'm going to keep it for you so when you come back, you can eat it. I'm like, nah, bro, you just go and eat it. I can just I can just buy it online and I can eat it myself. I don't really need you to, save it for me. Anyways, he got different flavors. I saw that different flavors are indeed available, but this box is different. Now, I do know how Toblerone actually looks like. I've seen some foreigners, Western people, showing it on the camera, and it's completely yellow, right? It's totally yellow, but this is not yellow. First of all, the size I believe is much more shorter. It's much more smaller. I don't know why, but it just looks smaller. That's my hand for comparison. My hand is not too big, but anyway, it's very small. I thought it's gonna be like at least like this big and like much more thicker, but it's not. It's so small. This is 100 grams, by the way. Anyways, and also the color of the box is totally different. It's golden, not yellow. Online, I couldn't tell that it was golden or not. I thought it's just gonna be yellow. My dad, the one he showed me, was also probably yellow, not golden. This is golden and shiny golden. All right, let's get to it then. So I opened up the package off camera, and it is as I expected. Okay, now I've seen online, and I think many other people, you might know this, that they increased this gap to adjust for the inflation or shrinkflation, what they call it. But this one is not shrunk. I'm not sure. It's because maybe the sizes. Now this was quite expensive. It was probably well, less than $10 though. I would say like $5, but for Indian pricing, hold on, I'm not really sure. It's 289 rupees. Whatever it is, you divide it by 90, whatever you get. So yeah, it's kind of expensive though for chocolate in India if you're buying some chocolate. And this is 100 grams, all right? So I'm not really sure. Maybe this is cheaper, more expensive. This is imported, however. It's not produced in India. It is imported, and therefore there's always going to be an import duty on anything that you import in India. You're going to have to pay like 30% extra in tax. So, well, 30% for small goods and foods, I'm not sure, but it's not going to be too big unless if you're buying something really expensive. But anyways, let's give it a try. Let me break it off a little bit from here. Hold on. Yep, I've broken off a piece and got some nuts in it, I guess. Let me see what kind of nuts it got. I think it got some almonds or something. Let me try. Okay. You know what? It's good, but it's not unique. I remember this taste from somewhere. I don't know where, but I think like I remember tasting it. I remember eating the chocolate that tastes just like this one. And it's not even that expensive either. I'm not sure if that's just how milk chocolates are supposed to taste like, and that's why this have the same exact taste as any other chocolates. But I do remember tasting something exactly just like this one. So it was no surprise to it. Doesn't really taste that expensive, honestly speaking. There are some pretty good Indian chocolates that I would recommend if you're coming to India and to try out some chocolates, buy some Dairy Milk, Cadbury chocolates, and there are a lot of varieties of them, and they're also pretty expensive ones too, premium ones as well. So you might as well try those. They will give you definitely a much different taste experience. I would say a little bit better than this one, and at a cheaper cost too. Anyway, so there you have it. That was my whole experience of trying out Toblerone for the first time, as someone who's from India. Maybe see you never. Goodbye.